Alright, hey guys, it's ErisErato here again, and I decided to play Doppelganger, Dawn of the Inverted Soul. It's a game by Memento Mori Productions, and as you can see by the little image here, it promises to be a lot more graphic than Heartful Chance, so let's hope for something really interesting, alright? Let's go! The man sighs while trying to find the key inside his briefcase. Every day is the same routine, with him being completely alone. His wife is nowhere to be seen. She took the children and left a year ago without any explanation. Now, he barely has a reason to come back here anymore. Why hasn't he left this place already? It's just filled with so many memories. He's the kind of person who needs someone to lean on, and he has been smashed into pieces since that day. If only he was a stronger person. A person who is filled with bright ideas, or maybe a more cheerful person that could properly take care of his family. The moon shines brilliantly as usual, however, that doesn't help him find the key. Useless, always useless. Darn it, where's the key? The key suddenly falls from his briefcase and slides under his neighbor's door. That sucks. Oh shit, it actually slid into that haunted apartment. Such luck. The room beside his was always empty. Many had tried to live there, but no one ever stayed for long. They always felt like there was something else inside the room, watching their every move and living alongside them. Once the door opened by itself in the middle of the night, and they could hear someone walking around the apartment. The man has never believed in such things, so he walks toward the neighbor's door without the slightest hint of fear. But then the door swings open. What the? No one comes out. Darn it, the key! He grabs the key as fast as he can and steps back. What is the matter? Leave me alone! Then the man sees someone fade in and out of sight. Someone that he can't see clearly, but is there. My, you've wished for something awfully dangerous. Terrified, the man swings his briefcase in a futile attempt to shoo the image away. But it doesn't disappear. Leave me alone! What's the matter? Are you afraid? It is your wish, isn't it? You can see me. That means you're about to disappear. He feels a cold hand on his shoulder, tapping it lightly. Consumed by your own wishes. Oh, I almost read the same thing over again. The presence disappears. The man turns to see what is behind him and notices yet another presence. It is none other than himself. What is happening? His other self smiles. It is an unusual smile, one he could never afford to use. Don't worry. I will make sure the existing person that you are now will be known as a lovable person. I'll even take your wife back for you. But it's just too bad that you won't be truly alive to see it. That guy's fucking dead. Let's save right now, for no reason. What was that voice? I swore I just heard someone screaming. I peek outside the window, but I can't see anything. Did something just happen out there? Well, whatever it is, I'd better stay in my room for my own safety. Boom. Totally just took a drink. Alright. I look around my room. Yep, it's nice and tidy now. Time to go to school. Lucia! Breakfast is ready. Coming, Mom. Ah, there you are. You're late, Lucia. Sit down. Yes, Mother. Our family's breakfasts are usually very ordinary and routine. Except that today's was a little bit different. Did any of you... Dad's kinda sexy. Did any of you hear screaming outside? They were screaming. Why didn't anyone wake me up? Now I can't email the guys this story. Arthur, my brother, pouts to no end about this ordeal. He's actually the biggest sleepyhead I know, not to mention a huge gossiper. It's no wonder he didn't hear anything. Actually, I did. It sounded like it was coming from the mansion, eh, Dad? Eh, Dad? Yes, it did. I wonder if it's due to those gangsters these days. Gangsters? Well, there are those delinquents who like to create trouble for the neighborhood. All they do is fight. Please, you two must avoid those types of people at all costs. You can't let what happened to Bertha. My mother's words trail off. Clearly she's remembering something unpleasant about what happened to my older sister, Bertha. Bertha was the apple of my parents' eyes, a smart, beautiful, charming older sister whose life was cut short about 5 years ago. She was only 13. You know, I sometimes think that my parents would rather have a brilliant Bertha still here, and have me be the one who was taken. I mean, I can never become like her. No matter what I do to achieve even an ounce of her greatness, I can't ever become like her. You see the stress your mother's going through when she hears news like this. She wants you both to be careful so you don't get kidnapped like your sister did. Of course, Father. We'll be careful. Right, Arthur? Fine. Seriously, children, it's getting increasingly dangerous around here these days. First, your sister gets killed. Do people really say this? Like, just at the dinner table. They're like, oh yeah, remember how your sister died? Don't end up like that. Like, some lunatic. Other people are mysteriously disappearing while others are entering into comas suddenly. You must be careful. I can't lose any more of you. Hey, Dad, did you know God Mode struck again? He did? That's quite something. Who? God Mode. You don't know? Well, he is known to be a hacker with a weird sense of humor. He has this pay me and I'll hack your friend's face stuff. But I heard rumors that he's working freely to companies and they hire him to mess with other companies. Yesterday he wrecked a whole university, replacing the student names with, I don't know, random characters. University? Some kid in a university tries to track him using one of the university's computers, and he was able to screw the trackers up. That's horrible. I know, but still, he's awesome. Now, kids, hurry up or you'll be late. We finish our breakfast as fast as we can. I hope I never meet any delinquents. By the way, I haven't told you my name, have I? How rude of me. I'm Lucia Nicole, and I attend Valetto High. I don't have the cool Spanish accent. My school is very famous. It's known to be the top amongst all other schools within the city, probably since some of the students are either famous artists or have rich parents. Hey, glasses! That's a Valetto uniform, huh? Give this letter to Rico in class 2F. Who in the world is this guy? He looks like a gang member. Funny how we were just talking about them, and now what do you know? Here's one talking to me. Darn, the world sure is full of surprises. His hair color's weird. Wait, did he dye it? What are you doing spacing out like that? Here, take it. He's kinda cute, let's do it. Except, fine. Right then, haha, I knew you elite students were just a bunch of wimps. See ya. Aw. He shrugs and walks off without saying thank you. What a rude guy. Lucia! Eh? Hey Lucia, wait for me. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, Lee. I thought you were purposefully ignoring me. Haha, don't make that face. Of course I wasn't. This is Li Zuyan. His giving name really is Zuyan, but many people prefer to simply call him Li. Li has been my friend since middle school, and with both of us having been in the same class, we've known each other for exactly 3 years now. Unlike me, Li's family is one of the richest ones around these parts. Rumors say that his family works for the mafia, but my father assures me that's not true. I heard we're going to be given group work assignments, as in working together in a group to write a long essay about something. Really? I sure hope I'm in the same group as you or June. How about both? It would be much more convenient. But that possibility is only about 20%, isn't it? Yeah, I agree with that. We have 30 students in our class, so if you break it up into 3 people per group, we'll get... Please stop talking math before school starts. Heh, you're right. Sorry about that. I forgot. I have to head to the student council room. There are some documents I need to prepare for today's meeting. See you! Li, why didn't you ask for the secretary? It's not really your job. Oh well. Li is known for being too nice to everyone. I guess that is necessary to be well liked, but... Can we really please everyone? Huff huff huff. It's Senior Raphael from the 3rd year class. He always runs all the way to school. He states that it is pretty good exercise. Morning! Good morning, Senior. Alright, the national tournament is right around the corner. I'm going to do my best. I wish you the best of luck. Yep, we'll definitely make it this year. Raphael is the captain of the basketball club. Even his father founded it, but he unfortunately passed away about a year ago. To continue his legacy, Raphael wants to make sure the basketball team wins the national tournament. But, sadly, they have never made it to the tournament's semifinals. Ever since Senior Raphael's father died, the team's morale has been very low. Raphael himself is the star of the team, and he has been the one who has been watched intensely by talent scouts. I'm going to the club now. See you. Bye. He's as spirited as usual. I hope this is a good sign. Right. I have to give this letter to Rico. I hope he's there. Excuse me, is Rico here? A boy approached me from the corner of the room. That's me. What's the problem, student council treasurer? I paid up my dues to the student council, right? This guy's no different from that delinquent I just met. Well, someone asked me to give this to you. I hand the letter to Rico and he reads it. Suddenly his face goes red. What the? This is an insult. Hey, who gave you this? I don't know. He wore a different school's uniform. Damn it, it must be him. Let's go, boys. All the boys in the classroom suddenly stand up and begin to walk out. What are you doing? Are you skipping That's not your problem. Now sit your ass down and make up a good excuse for us. Oh, sit your ass down. But they've already left. Oh no, what have I done? I have to go to class now. I don't want to help those good-for-nothing delinquents. I don't want to be involved in this at all. What's up, Lucia? You look kind of pale. Really? It's nothing. I must be tired. June has been my friend since high school started. I think she is one of the few people I can easily get along with here. Haha! Lucia, don't overwork yourself to such extents. You need to calm down about your schoolwork. It's not like you'll die if you don't study. I'll, try. Soon after, the bell rings. And then if we look at it from this point of view... Yes? The door opens and in walks Blake. Sorry I'm late. Mr. Landers. Landers, do you know what we do we owe the pleasure of your arrival? Well, we just got back from our tour and... Fine, you may come in. However, please keep in mind that education is of far greater importance than a band. Yes, sir. Blake Landers, also known as Black, is a famous vocalist of a band called Cyan. At school, there's even a fan club in his honor. He's indeed passionate about his band, but at school all he does is sleep. Being late is a pretty common affair for Blake. Blake nods and proceeds to his seat, which is directly behind mine. Hey Luke, cover for me as usual, okay? I'm going to take a nap. My name is Lucia. Yeah, whatever. Help me, Kay. He's already fallen asleep. Such a person. Lunchtime. It's from Lee. Huh. The student council meeting is postponed until tomorrow. I wonder why. Later that day. Then let us continue by deciding the groups for the essay assignment. The teacher begins to mention some names, and then... Group 7 will be Miss Nicole, Mr. Lee, and Mr. Landers. Yes, Lee's in my group, but Blake is also in it. I wonder what I should do to make him work on some part. I bet he's going to be too busy to do this. Hey Blake, it seems like we're in the same group. Ah, thank goodness. You guys can cover this, right? As expected. Man, it feels like the day passed so... feels like this day passed by so quickly. When I return to my locker, I find my shoes have been sliced up. Who did this? There's a letter inside. Hey bitch, don't think that just because you're one of those smart-ass students you can do as you please. Don't even think you can get Blake's attention. It's them again, isn't it? They've been doing this for years. Basically ever since I refused to join their so-called gang. I've learned to ignore them, but I don't think I can forgive this. What's all this fuss about Blake? It's not like I have a crush on him. Is this all because we're in the same group? I tear the letter apart and slam my locker door shut. I may be poor, but I do have pride. Great. Now what should I tell my parents? Hey, Lucia. Hello, Lee. What's up? You look terrible. Aha, really? I'm fine. So how about our school project? Yeah, the due date is in 2 weeks. It seems like we have a lot of work to do for this essay. We still need Blake's help too, even if he's not worried about the project. What do you think? We have to make him work too, or just the two of us would work, right? Save. Oh, we're still in the prologue. Let's make his ass do some work. We have to make him work too. Ah, you think so? Yes, it's not fair, right? Otherwise he'll do as he pleases while we do all the work. The thing is, how can we get him to help? I don't know, but I'll try to convince him. You will? Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Lucia. I just can't convince people very well. I'll do my best. We separate and I return to my house as fast as I can. A boy stands near the bench, blood dripping down his arms and legs. He has just lost the fight. Damn it, that Yuri won again, and those damn police. Who called them? They're all just trash. Hey, I thought you could do something. The shadow standing behind him shifts, following Rico's every move. It turns out that you're just as useless as they are. The shadow emits a soft growl, as if it understands what he says. Alright, I'll give you power. Just show that bastard what real pain is. The shadow doesn't move at all, even though he gave it orders. It seems hesitant. What now? I said go and kick his ass already. But I've used it up. I need more. More. I thought I'd given you enough. The shadow's hand creeps toward Rico's neck and squeezes it slowly. What are you doing? Give me your body. I need it now. It squeezes and squeezes and squeezes, until something comes out of Rico's mouth. Wait, give it to me, so I can fulfill your wishes. Give me your soul. Gah! Not enough! More! Ah ha 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 ha! Shit, son. They're always getting in your way, aren't they? You want to be like her, but it turns out that there are a lot of things you must sacrifice in order to be like her. Well then, let's do it together. I will help you fulfill your wish. Just say the magic word. I wish that I could... I wish that I could what? What a strange dream. Ah, my head feels heavy. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Darn it, I'm late. Gotta hurry. Author and father already left, and I was about to walk outside the door when... Huh? Someone's there. Who could it be? Ah, Lucia. Hey, Mom, This is our new neighbor who just dropped by to say hello. Lucia, this is Mrs. Selena Ivanov. It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Why, what a sweet girl. Is that a Valetto high uniform? Valetto. My son goes to that school as well. Oh really? What's his name? His name is Ignatius Ivanov. He is in his first year. Have you seen him? Ignatius Ivanov? He is one of the top students in the first year class as far as I know, but I have never seen him before. Yes, I know him. I've never talked to him though. I see. Ignatius is a bit timid, so he doesn't have many friends. Please be his friend from now on. Sure. Lucia, if you don't leave now, you'll be late. Right. See you later, Mom, Mrs. Ivanov. Good morning. I see that you're running to school, too. Senior Raphael, are you late as well? Late? Well, I guess you can say that. I trained till midnight yesterday and overslept. Man, time sure flies while you're having fun. Is training fun? I've played basketball since I was a kid, so it's pretty much a part of my life. You should give it a try sometime. Can't always be staring at books, haha. I guess I should work out more. I need to train my cardiovascular system occasionally, or else I'll get health problems in the future. Do you think we can make it? I don't know. Let's just try our best. Alright then, full speed ahead. Wait for me, senior. Oh no, a teacher is standing guard at the gates and there are no other students around. I think we're late. So now we have 2 students late, eh? I think you have forgotten what it means to be disciplined. Aw, bummer. I need a moment to catch my breath. Now follow me. You two need to be disciplined. Ugh, now I have to spend 2 hours listening to his lectures while the others are having fun. Oh, well it's maths now, so never mind that. And of course, being lectured with only Raphael, now that's what I call lucky. And this school has kept its pride for years and years. Since 1989, we have taught our students to... Congratulations. Concentration, discipline, using your brain. It is what we... I quickly glanced at Senior Raphael and noticed that he's soundly dozing off. The teacher is too busy giving his lectures that he's not really paying attention to Senior Raphael. Well, should I wake him up? I don't fucking know. Let's let him be. I'm sure he's pretty tired. The teacher won't notice if he dozes off for a moment. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Can you please repeat to me what happened in 1989? Ah, of course. That was our school's golden era. Well, anything is better than maths. Even if I'm stuck listening to this for an extra hour. The teacher let us go after almost 2 hours of even more nonsensical talk. We were allowed to go straight back to class because it was our first time being late. Ugh, it's ironic that students like us must go through all this while those stuck-up brats can go wherever they want. They don't even seem to care when the teachers warn them about their tardiness. A prime example is none other than Rico and his good-for-nothing gang. I wonder if they skipped classes again today. Huh? That's odd. Why am I thinking about them again?